what's going on, you guys? So in today's video, I'm not going to be showing face because I'm feeling a little under the weather, and if you guys saw my previous video, my lip was swollen and it's even more so today. So I didn't want to put you guys through that, and here I am showing you guys what you guys are going to be having today. So we have some sausage, ground sausage pockets, and these are so delicious. I'm going to show you how to make these two ways. One with barbecue and one a little more plain. And yeah, so let's get veggie. Alright guys, so this is going to be pretty quick and easy. I'm going to start off by using 2 vegan sausages. And you can use Italian, you can use spicy, you can use whichever you like. I season this one. This is from my own recipe of sausages. I actually have a video. I'll link it down below for the recipe. It's super simple to make. So yeah, these are like slightly on the spicy side. I kind of just like wing the seasoning as I went along. And I'm just going to go ahead and just break these 2 and toss these into the food processor. Shout out to one of my lovely subscribers who actually gave me the idea of tossing these into the food processor to make ground sausage. That's what gave me the idea to make this recipe to begin with. So I'm just going to go ahead and pulse my 2 vegan sausages until they are nice and ground up. Alright guys, and I've added about a tablespoon of oil into my skillet. And next I'm adding half of a small onion. I'm using a red onion. You can use whatever onion you prefer. It's really not that serious which color onion you use. And we're just going to go ahead and let this cook until it becomes nice and translucent. Alright, so translucent and a little brown, perfect. Next we're going to go ahead and add in our ground sausage. At this point you just want everything to sort of brown nicely. And you can taste the sausage, especially if you made your sausage yourself. You can go ahead and taste it at this point. And if you feel like you need any extra seasonings or spices, you can go ahead and add that now while your sausage browns. Alright, and this looks good. You just want a little bit of browning and you want everything to be nice and heated through. And I'm actually going to remove half of this mixture because I want to do half of one type of flavor and another just regular and plain. Alright, and next I'm just going to pour on some barbecue sauce onto half of the mix. And I'm using hickory and brown sugar, but you can use whichever favorite barbecue sauce you prefer. And I'm just going to let this get heated through and all the flavors marry together. Beautiful. Alright, so this is all set. We have our other batch all set, and we're going to go ahead and assemble these guys. Alright guys, and to assemble these, I'm going to be using some pre-made dough because you guys know I'm a lazy cook and I like to do things simple, easy, and quick. So I'm going to be using the Pillsbury Crescent dough sheets, and no, I'm not being sponsored, but we might have to change that because I use these guys a lot. Or you could also use the Pillsbury Crescents. This is just a perforated, scored one to do like individual crescent rolls, and this one is just the same exact sheet, but it's not scored. So we're going to use this one because we're going to score it ourselves. Alright guys, so that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, give it a big old thumbs up. If you make this recipe, tag me on Instagram, hashtag Let's Get Veggie, hashtag Veggie Rose, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye guys. Alright guys, so somehow my camera stopped recording, and the whole time I'm over here filming and stuffing stuff, and I thought it was recording and it wasn't, so I'm going to go ahead and redo this part here for you. And I'm going to be using, this time around, the crescent roll dough, not the sheet. This one is perforated, but it's absolutely the same exact dough. So if you end up getting this one, it's perfectly fine. All you have to do is like pinch those little edges and stuff to make sure that everything is nice and together. Next we're going to go ahead and score this down right in the very middle where it's already perforated. And then we're going to go ahead and score this here and here. So basically you want to score it. And next I'm going to go ahead and do 3 times, oh, I'm sorry, it's going to be 2 sections this way. Just try to get it as even as possible. It doesn't have to be like super duper even. And what I originally did that you guys didn't see in the video that cut out is I simply put in some of my filling in the middle of these little squares. And right here I'm using the barbecue. And then we're going to go ahead and flip these little guys over like this. And then using a fork, you're going to go ahead and score the little edges so that everything stays nice and tucked into place. And you're going to do the regular, or we're going to do, because we're doing half and half, we're going to do half with this plain non-barbecued sausage mix. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and fork this around the edges, and I hope YouTube doesn't think I'm cursing. And you're going to go ahead and just sort of like make sure that nothing is touching too much. You don't want everything like smushed together, because this does tend to expand a little bit. And you're just going to continue to fill each one of these with your filling and then doing the edges. And next thing I like to do before I go ahead and place it into the oven is, that might be a little too much, but hey, we'll share right here. And I'm just placing a little bit of vegan butter onto my little pockets so that they can get nice and golden brown. And like I said, when you finish every single one of these, you're going to go ahead and place it into the oven at 375 degrees, as the package says, for 10 to 13 minutes. Alright guys, so these guys are out of the oven, and you can go ahead and serve these just like this. But if you're going to serve them for a party, or like myself, if you're going to take pictures of them, you can do a little extra butter over top, especially for a party or pictures. It's like something quick, so it doesn't take, you know, too long. They'll be gone in no time. And if you wait too long, it'll just soak in. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this to every single one of these guys, but these are pretty much done.